Welcome to Bria Yoga. Here's a little airport yoga for you. You don't actually have to do it in an airport, but you totally can. We're going to close our eyes and bring our hands together at heart center. Seated in a Sukhasana, inhale and lift your arms above your head, and then exhale, bring your right arm to the ground and your left arm up and over, stretching out your side body. Breathing into your side, then lift both your hands back up and take the same stretch on the opposite side, bringing your left hand to the ground. Breathing into your side body. Your next inhale, lifting both your hands back up, and then we'll take a little side twist. So bring your left hand behind you and your right hand to your left knee on every inhale, sitting up taller. Every exhale, twisting a little bit deeper into it. And then inhale your arms up and take that same twist the opposite direction, grounding into the earth through the base of your spine. Inhale and reach your arms up to the sky, and then bring them together at heart center and let them fall into your lap. Then we're going to take our right ear to our right shoulder, bringing our right hand on top of our head, not pulling, just gently adding the weight to help stretch your neck, and take your left hand behind you, adjusting the position of your left hand and the angle of your neck to get a really nice gentle stretch here. Continue sitting up nice and tall. And we'll slowly come out of that stretch and take the same stretch on the opposite side, bringing your left ear to your left shoulder and your left hand on top of the right side of your head. Stretching your right arm out long behind you, and again adjusting the angle of both your neck and the position of your back hand. Trying to find that perfect stretch, and when you get there, just breathing into it. And we'll slowly come on out of that stretch, sitting up nice and tall. Bring your hands together behind your head, and without pulling on your head, just using that added weight and pressure, bring your chin to your chest and stretch the back of your neck. Taking deep breaths into the back of your neck, in and out through your nose. Being really gentle with your neck. And then we'll come on out of it and start making slow circles with your neck, going one way, as slow as you want to, and pausing anywhere it feels really nice, and then switch it up and start making your circles in the opposite direction. And then sit up nice and tall again. Bring your hands to your knees. Inhale and press your chest out and look up. Exhale, round your back and bring your chin into your chest. Inhale, bringing your chest forward, looking up. Exhale, round your back, tucking your chin in. Inhale, pressing forward, arching your back. Exhale, rounding your back, bringing your chin into your chest. And then come back to a normal Sukhasana, easy seated pose, and fold forward, melting into the ground beneath you. You can rest your forehead on your arms or directly on the ground. And then reach your arms out and to the right. So reaching your arms out to the right, hands on the ground, getting a little side body stretch here. Breathing into it. And then bring your arms through to center, reaching forward for a moment, and then bring them in the opposite direction. Taking long, deep breaths in and out through your nose, breathing into your side body. reach forward again before sitting up. And we'll come right up and back into downward facing dog, bicycling out your knees here, bending one knee and then the other. Taking any movements that feel good here. And then lift your right leg up, bend that knee, stack your hips. And bring your foot in between your hands, coming into warrior two. Lining up that front heel with the arch of your back foot. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then straighten that front leg and come all the way down into triangle pose. And coming back to warrior two, windmill your hands down. Step back into plank, bend your arms into chaturanga, press into upward facing dog or cobra, and press back into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up, bend your knee, and stack your hips for a moment before stepping through to warrior two on the other side. Bending that knee right above that front ankle. On your next inhale, we'll take peaceful warrior, reversing your warrior. Coming back to warrior two, straightening that front leg, reaching forward until you can't reach anymore, coming into triangle pose. You can look up at your top hand if that feels okay with your neck. And then back to warrior two, windmill your arms down on either side of that foot, step back into plank pose, bend your elbows into chaturanga, press up into upward facing dog or cobra, and press back into downward facing dog. Then we'll inhale, lift that right leg up and take it for pigeon pose. Take it parallel with the front of your mat. If this hurts your knee at all, come out of it right away and either wait in child's pose or take reverse pigeon on your back. Otherwise, you're just going to relax into the pose. Try to melt into the earth. Keep your bent leg flexed and your back leg pointed directly behind you, and then we'll sit up and come back into downward facing dog. You can take any movements that feel good here. Then lift your left leg up and come through to pigeon on the left side. And again, if your knee hurts on this side, even if it didn't hurt on the other side, I want you to come right out of it. Either take reverse pigeon or meet me in or child's pose, or just melt down into your pigeon pose. Breathing into your hips. And we're slowly going to come on out, right back into downward facing dog. Bicycling your legs again if you want to, or taking any movements you like. Then look up and come right onto your knees. Inhale, lift your arms up above your head, and then take a twist. So bring your right hand to your left knee and your left hand behind you. Every inhale, sit up a little taller, and every exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, your arms up, and then twist on the other side. So left hand to right knee and right hand behind. Sitting up nice and tall. And inhale, lift your arms above you. Bring your hands together at heart center and fold all the way forward, coming into child's pose. We'll come up onto our hands and knees and take some cat-cow. So inhale, arch your back and look up. Exhale, round your back, chin into chest. Inhale, look up and arch your back. Exhale, round your back and bring your chin into your chest. Inhale, look up and arch your back. And exhale, round your back, bring your chin into your chest, then come to table. Inhale, lift your right arm all the way up, and then place it all the way through, taking thread the needle, coming onto your right shoulder. Breathing into your shoulders, opening up your chest. And then inhale, lift that arm back to table, and then right away lift your left arm all the way up and thread it through, coming down on the opposite side. Breathing into your chest, breathing into your upper back. And then come back to table pose and sit back on your feet, coming all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest, and let's take some circles on our lower back, going in one direction and then going the opposite way. Taking any little movement that feels good here. And we'll come into happy baby, so grabbing the pinky toe sides of your feet, bringing your knees towards your elbows. You can rock back and forth here if you want to. Bring our arms out to a T and drop our legs off to the left and look towards our right. Getting a nice little twist here, stretching our back. And then come back through center and drop our legs off to the right, looking over our left. Come back through to center. You can take a few more little circles on your lower back, or any movement that feels good for you, any pose that you might want to take, or any stretches before meeting us in our final resting pose, the most important pose of your entire practice, Shavasana. Letting go of any controlled breathing, relaxing all your muscles, being totally in the present moment. I'll let you know when it's time to open your eyes. slowly start to make little movements in your fingers and in your toes. Reach your arms above your head, getting a nice stretch before rolling off onto your side and gently, slowly making your way back to Sukhasana, hands together at heart center. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to all life everywhere. Namaste.